Hello, my name is Louise. I'm a registered nurse with almost 20 years hands-on clinical nursing experience. The majority of this time has been spent district nursing and practice nursing. I've always had an interest in learning and studying, so I completed many degree level modules alongside my work and took the opportunity to complete a postgraduate diploma as a specialist practitioner in district nursing. My most recent role is a lead practice nurse, where I completed the V300 prescribing qualification and ran clinics for women's health, vaccinations and long-term conditions such as asthma, COPD and hypertension. Throughout my career, I have always had a passion for teaching. This started with student nurses and supporting junior staff. And later I also ran teaching sessions for my peers such as GPs and practice pharmacists. After 20 years of hands-on nursing, I was ready to take my career into a new direction. And because teaching has always been a significant interest of mine, I wanted to find out more about how I could make that transition into education. I attended an evening event at the University of Bolton called Be a Greater Manchester Educator. This was an extremely informative evening where I discovered what support was available for clinicians who wished to make the move into education. And I was also able to hear about other people's experiences, and I even got to meet representatives from all the Manchester universities. This evening really confirmed my desire to take my career in this direction, and I was able to ask lots of questions about the recruitment process, and I found the staff to be so welcoming and friendly. I wish I had researched the lecturer role at the University of Bolton earlier than I did. I expected that I would have to hold a master's qualification including a teaching certificate. This prevented me from applying earlier than I would have done, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out that this study can actually be done alongside the lecturing role, and I will be supported along the way. After my application and interview, I was kept up to date regularly by email from the HR department, who are extremely approachable. Although very excited to start my new role, there was some apprehension and fear of the unknown. As I've never taught a full classroom of people before, I was a little bit nervous about how confident I would be doing that. But I was reassured that the teaching comes in all different forms, so there will be lectures, but there will also be some small learning groups and clinical skills in the simulation suites. I was concerned I may be expected to do teaching sessions on my first day, but this wasn't the case, and I was comforted to know that the teaching will happen after a suitable level of support. I am now at the end of my third week in the role, and the induction programme has been really structured, allowing time for mandatory training, spending time with my new team, shadowing lots of teaching and also being involved in some pre-registration interviews. This time has been really valuable, and I was able to get a good background knowledge of how the university works, whilst given time to build my confidence and easing into the role nicely, although I still have a long way to go and lots to learn. One of the nicest parts of the induction is that I started alongside 4 other nurses who are new to lecturing, so we were able to start up a WhatsApp support group, helping each other through these early days that can be a little bit daunting. If you're currently in clinical practice and you find that teaching and supporting students or peers is a passion of yours, then I would like to encourage you to take the move. Even if you haven't got a lot of experience of teaching larger groups just like myself, you won't regret it because you will be fully supported, and I wish you good luck with it.